too. I'm level... What level am I, actually? 54. Damn it. Okay. Oh. Ooh, good job, Lopover. Yes. Well, that was pretty close to a good plan. They call them silent machete kills, but they definitely don't seem all that silent to me. Oh. In RimWorld. So, yeah, we're struggling a bit. Oh my god.
Keep your eyes on the suspect.
Whoa! Mind you, I haven't tried putting two in a single enclosure yet. It's so weird. Well, that's impressive, though. I like that.
Should have stayed away from my neighborhood.
Definitely like this increased venom power stuff. Oh, this is good. Oop. Yep. That's definitely true.
Instead, I'm gonna phrase it as a call to action.
No, we're not going there. Oh! I guess we're going there.
And the underground moves right in.
I never really seem to have the time.
I'm good. Can't hide from me.
There we go. Oh. I love that the Jeeps are self-correcting when they flip over.
worked better than I thought.
Let's turn that on. Whoa! That was awfully close by. Moderate damage. Serious damage. Whoops. Had you eaten a few less donuts during the mission, you might have cleared that rock, Roger. Hey, I have not eaten one single donut. Excuse me, game. Unlocked eel trap. Eels are a reliable source of food if not overfished. Unlocks more stuff. Requires shoreline. Do we have to? I don't love the prospect of eels. Think you got him? In honor of Greenie, that went better than I expected. Let's go for it. Oh. Oh. Shh. What the hell, game? Ah, dude, no. Hey, whoa. Rude. I'm blowing you up, not the other way. Ow. Damn it. Whoa. Oh, no.
Whoops. In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Coincidence? I think not. Oh! That'll buff out. It's not a problem. Piper. Are you okay? What the heck? Oh my god. Well.
My area?
Nice. Oh, wow. I have to leave him here. He's gonna get shot to death if I don't.
Careful! Watch the horns!
I forgot the grease is flammable. There is someone up there. Oh my god. Down now. That's maybe going down a little too fast. Oh. Whoops. Very sorry about that. Maybe we need to sacrifice a little bit of cheese.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Nice.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Visual on the
If I
goods.
had to hazard a guess, based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets. It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
The droid engages its patrol mode and moves off to carry out your programmed instructions. Good job. I guess I don't need to worry about the data spikes then. It just isn't done. What humiliation will you use on me next? A comb?
Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
How about a Rancor burger? I'll take care of it as soon as I can, mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. So we're on the Barbary coast, apparently.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
Deal a total of 6,500 or more damage? What did I just walk into? Well, this is off to a good start. Good evening, folks. Welcome back to the Library of Lore. How's everybody doing? It's good to see you, Anstara. I hope everyone is doing really well this evening. Tonight, we're going to be taking a look at two games. Well, we're going to be taking a look at Starship Simulator, and then we're going to be playing some more Star Trek Online. Starship Simulator is a fantastic work in progress. They've released a playable demo, but it's really more a touring demo than a gameplay demo. There's really no gameplay to be had yet, but it looks really, really good. We'll get to that in a minute. And it's really fantastic. Hey, Talria Best, how's it going? I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. How's it going, Selenko and Cobraven? What's going on? Let's get over here. And we'll get into the game or the demo or whatever you call it. Hope everyone's doing fantastic this evening. A walking simulator at the moment? Well, walking and warping. I'm not sure there's anywhere to go. Honestly, not sure. It kind of sounds like there might be somewhere to go, but I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to be on our Magellan-class starship here, and we're going to tour the interior of the ship, and maybe we'll try going to warp and stuff like that. But I don't really... Oh, hey, look at that. We're in some kind of... Is that a... Okay, no, there's some sort of tag or something on one side, so I don't think it's a uniform. Not sure. But we're in a sort of conference room. You can see the exterior of the ship. I think that's the rear of the ship back there. The green thing is a navigation light. Hey, Aranor, how goes? It looks like there are reflections. I wouldn't judge the graphics quality. I mean, it looks gorgeous, but I mean, this is a tech demo and it's not even remotely finished. So don't expect full polish. They just want to give you an idea of what it will be eventually. So we've got here kind of a galley kitchen sort of area. And a bar. Presumably this is a dining/lounge area. They have their priorities straight. I like the bathroom with nothing but toilet paper. That's fantastic. Yeah, it looks really, really good. I can't wait until it's a proper game and we can play and do stuff. So, oh, wait a minute. What was that? The door is labeled. Conference room. That's where we started. Then this is the XO's office. Coffee cups, mugs, very, very important stuff. I wouldn't be on a starship without coffee myself. I'm very much of the Janeway persuasion. Green is starboard and red is port, so I do believe you're correct about which is the rear and front, yes. No, not a mimic. The armory. We're not very well armed at the moment, apparently. But that's okay, because I also don't think there's anything we have to fight. This, I believe, is the captain's desk. So he's got all kinds of reports and stuff, and there's experiments, which is fitting because there's quite a bit of science going on in the ship. Here we have the bridge. I like the bridge layout. It's very nice. I only wish, if I had to change one thing, I would prefer the command chair to be centered, so I would prefer the, you know, the TNG style 3 chairs instead of just 2, but 2's not bad. Helm control up here. This actually works. So there is an FTL system. We have nowhere in particular to go, and I don't really want to leave the planet behind. Oh, hey, this is a little bit different. They've updated this since I played. Apparently we are 6 light years from Bernard's star. 4.58 light years from Alpha Centauri. They didn't have all of that stuff. Or at least they didn't have it labeled. That almost kind of suggests that maybe we can go to those places somehow, which is cool. Okay, so these stations don't work yet. They're works in progress. This looks like it might be a tactical center. I think the bridge shield actually does work. So if we raise the shield... Gonna work? There. Okay, it blocks off those windows, but not the top ones. That's fun. That's okay. Barnard Star is an actual star in the real galaxy. It's not all that far away. They probably have no particular reason to think they have the wrong number of light years. I don't know why it's called that, but it is. Okay, so science station and sensors, no targets in range. Okay, so we can be condition normal, which we're at now. We can go to yellow alert, that's... Honestly, I would find it very difficult to tell we're at yellow alert there. That looks very similar to the standard lighting. If I switch that back. Yeah, the lighting goes a little bit more yellow, but not super intense. Red alert is a lot more pronounced. Emergency lighting. Disco mode. So we'll be going to disco alert a lot, I can assume. And alien virus. No worries, Aranor. Hey, Mad, how are you doing? It's good to see you. We'll go back to condition normal for now. Okay, so this is... So we have a nav target at the center of the galaxy, I guess. The Magellan is us. We are the UNSF Magellan. Okay, so that was shield controlled. That is science station. That's neat. Okay. So it gives you navigation data, ship coordinates, and distance to a target. We don't really have a specific target by the looks of it. We're kind of off the scale. There's data entry here, which honestly, I wouldn't want to have to type on that using a mouse. But there you go. You have autopilot, which is nice. I'm not sure how to actually enter a course. I'm not sure if that's part of the demo or not. Anyway, that's the bridge. It looks really good. I like the bridge aesthetic quite a bit. It looks really, really nice. I like how everything is kind of carpeted like TNG, but it's got lights and highlights everywhere. There's a lot of glass in use and a lot of natural wood. It looks really, really sharp. So now we go into the actual, interior of the saucer section here. I'm not sure there's much on this particular deck. This area is just kind of empty at the moment. Who knows what they might put in here later, though. I don't know if there are plans to include things such as Star Trek's Jeffries tubes or turbo lifts or anything, but right now you use stairs to get everywhere. I would have gone ramps myself. There's a fair bit of potential for injury if you were on a spacecraft and things went bump and you fell on stairs, which ramps would kind of mitigate, but that's okay. Both of them are honestly a lot better than lifts. So which deck are we on right now? Deck C, Science Labs. Emperor's round in the vents, I know, right? Okay, aft to be completed, I assume. Port, there's oceanography, which is an interesting choice. This is a relatively small ship. It's definitely not the Enterprise D. So it's striking to me that they've devoted so much space to the study of oceanography. I don't know if that's just for the, the testing, just for the sake of having something to put there, or if there are actual plans to do something with it. But over here, oceanography also to be completed. Forward linguistics to be completed. So they've got that. These rooms, they kind of exist, but there's no lighting. They haven't really done anything with it yet. Looks like there's a couple of labs. There is separation there. It's not just one big dark lab. There's a bulkhead in between. Okay, so linguistics there. Now starboard, quantum mechanics and astrophysics. Very similar. Presumably these labs and stuff will get all the equipment and personnel and everything that needs to go in there. And then we're back to the undesignated area that has no function at the moment. So we've just about completed a lap of the entire saucer section. If we go back here, we're back at the stairs. So we'll go down a level. Deck D, habitation deck, upper. Okay, so I guess there is going to be some sort of a lift system. Oh, that's cool. Once again, I would not want to have to type like that, but it's cool that you can. Maybe they'll include some sort of functionality for that to make it work a little better. But yeah, the habitation deck. We're now into the wider part of the saucer. AB-123 crew cabin. I think they all have the same number. Presumably, at some point in the future, that will be differentiated. Oh my god. This can't be OSHA approved. I hope they have a functional force field here. Is there an engine room? Yes, there is. Here's another way of accessing. We should now be on the lower habitation deck. And once again, these seem to have the exact same room number as the ones up a deck. So I suspect, again, each room will probably end up with its own numbers eventually. And there's a, sort of an inner ring as well. So that's about as big as these rooms get. That's actually not bad. If these are crew quarters, that's not a bad size. It's not huge, but for crew quarters on a small ship, that seems pretty good to me. Deck E, habitation lower. Deck F, engineering. And that's as far down as we can go. We're at the bottom of the ship. Here's your turbo lift, or whatever they want to call it in this game. Yep, engineering looks a little more finished than some of the other areas. I like that there's actual lights in here. I would like it even better if they had... Yeah, see, it's got the traditional work in progress sticker. I'd like it better if the lights had a visible source, but I'll take the unsourced lighting, that's fine. Here we have the local equivalent of a warp core. It looks... Oh, there actually is. It's interesting. You can go down further. I didn't realize that. Oh, look at this. Okay, here's your Jeffrey's tubes. That's hilarious. I love it. Distributor. Forward battery arrays. Yeah, gee, thank you for the hydrate and the absolutely nothing. Just give me one moment and I will get to the hydration. I'm guessing they will have monk. Yeah, I think the idea is that you're going to be able to serve any number of different functions on the ship, anything from tourist to captain. You can be an engineer, all kinds of different things, and so a lot of the ship's systems will actually need to be maintained and things like that. So if you're playing as the engineer, that's going to be your job, and you may have to go around and fix various things. Hunt down problems that are impairing functionality or efficiency and see what you can do to improve them. I love that they included these tubes. That's incredible. They're a bit big, but, you know, that's fine. It's a game. Okay, so we're back in the engine room. Now, what are these panels? G-deck distribution aft, main distribution frame, corridor lighting, domestic feed, spare, and spare. They have a lot of spare, I've noticed. Which makes sense, because you want the redundant power just in case. Yeah, they're supposed to be accessible by people, and I guess they don't want to have you actually, you know, get down and crawl. Oh, look at this. We can look at the uniform after all. That's hilarious. It looks so Star Trek. I love it. Go up. There we go. Okay. D-deck distribution port. I thought I had explored fairly thoroughly when I just checked it out on my own the other day, but I keep noticing little things that I had no idea about. That's really cool. So that's main engineering. You have to continue touring here. Port main batteries. Forward main batteries. And then... yeah, so you can go and you can disconnect all the batteries and stuff. If you really want to. Or if you need to. Yeah, so it looks like the engineering deck is where they've done the bulk of the completion work so far, which makes sense to me because, you know, if you're going to be a Starship engineer specifically, that's a lot of stuff that needs to be worked on. There's going to be a lot of interconnected ship systems, so it makes sense to my mind that they would get that up and running pretty early on. Oh, I like that. I want more of these. The you are here things. So there's storage here. So it looks like that's in behind the stairs here. I don't think I looked at that before. Well, that's weird. It's supposed to be storage, but I don't actually see a way to access it. It's all sealed in. Unless I missed a door? No. Not on this side. Greenie, how's it going? How the heck do you access storage? Some people call them maps, Greenie. Others call them navigation aids. Some call them you are here things.
Attention, incoming raid. Please report to hospitality stations in a calm and orderly fashion. El Talera Jaduri and other librarians will aid as need be. Please be ready to disperse library cards.
Jim Racer, what the heck? Thank you so much for coming in with the raid. How are you doing, sir? What's going on? Jim, could I get a shout out? Oh, thank you, Greenie. Could we do a proper other, like, the new shout out command as well? Just slash shout out? Or let me, I don't know if you've done those before. I don't think I've done those before. Shout out, Jim. Let's try it. There we go. Thank you. Yes, everybody, make sure you go give Jim Racer a follow. He's an awesome guy, excellent friend to the channel, and fantastic streamer. If you've not checked out his content, you want to make sure that you do that as well. Go there, and you don't even have to visit his profile anymore. Just, you know, up at the top of the screen for a few more seconds, there should be a join us in following Jim Racer thing with a convenient, handy follow button.
Excuse me a moment. Someone just used their only Prime sub for the month right here at the library. Alera, take that down. Thank you so much.
PJ, thank you so much for the Prime sub. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for 8 months of support. How are you doing this evening? Jim, thank you so much for bringing your community over. If you've never been here before, my name is Gordon McLeod. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a wide variety of mostly single-player story-driven games with excellent character and narrative development, as well as sandboxy games, strategy games, retro RPG, and classic adventure games. So if any of that sounds good, please do feel free to hit the follow button, and I do have a little bit of a video to welcome you in properly as well. Hopefully it won't scare too many of you away, even if this is spooky season. Welcome on in, folks. Let's get the stream started, shall we? Whoa! Oh, crap. Oh, no. Runaway helicopter. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. Oh, shoot. 16:9 form factor. Aspect ratio. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, crap. Whoa.
Yes, whoa.
Okay, that... Let's go for it. Oh. Damn, I can do. Whoa! Hey! I have not looted that, sir. May still be coming, actually. I didn't. Oh my... Wow. There you go. That's a little bit of a preview of what you can expect around these parts. So thank you once again, Jim. I really, really appreciate that. So we are checking out Starship Simulator this evening. We're just in here for a little bit. We probably won't stay with it for much longer. We're just about done touring the ship. We're probably going to head back up to the bridge and stuff. But we wanted to poke around each of the decks, get a sense for what they've created. It looks really, really nice. And I even managed to discover a few little things that I had not previously been aware of from poking around it before. Like, I didn't realize that there were doors out here in the lower engineering area with additional chambers in here. And they've even got something equivalent to Jeffrey's tubes, which I don't know. I was not aware of it, so I didn't expect it, and I think it's great. So we've got these here with all the different connections and feeds and stuff for the ship, and then don't know what's going to be back there, but they've got that tape up in a few areas. So these go all the way around the saucer and whatnot. So I had not been aware that that was a thing, so that's really cool. G-deck ring 1 starboard. Okay. I have a feeling you're going to get to know the layout of these ships very, very well if you play as an engineer. I said this last time, but I love that you can project other images on the view screens. What? You can do that? Winters. How do you do that? Because sometimes on long space journeys you want to see a bit of home. Yeah. So that's engineering. Let's go back up to the top deck. Habitation ring. Not a lot to see yet in habitation. Also, just one little thing. I love that the stairs have all the plant life and stuff. I think that's really fantastic. They've got that little touch. As well as being a natural carbon dioxide scrubber and oxygen production system. To the conference room? Okay, we'll head up to the conference room in a bit. I love that they have the wine and all that. Oh, I didn't realize some of these had actual labels. 1847. What is that? Coal mine? Coal wine? Wow. Need to be able to zoom in better. Hey, Kellen Ray. I played for like the first 3 hours of my stream. The developer came in and we talked about the game a lot. That's awesome, Jim. I know this is a UK-based production, so I very much doubt the devs are going to make it into my stream. It's like they're, what, 7 hours ahead, so it's got to be like 4 or 5 in the morning for them. That's awesome they were able to stop into yours. You just woke up from an unplanned unconsciousness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Well, so much for the tablet. Oops. $5 a.m. here. Oh, nice, Teleria. Tablet goes down the hole. Yep. Lots of stress happened today, so you went to La La Land. Well, I hope it's better now, Calinari. There's a panel by the main window there. Mess around that with a bit. Okay, hang on. Oh. Okay, that's room lighting. I love that you can change this stuff, by the way. I know this is not the panel you were thinking of, but I like that you can make alterations to the room lighting and such. That's really fun. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, I assume that's also not the panel you were referring to. Window control. Scene oh, here we go. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Aaron Lord, you can do a lot of stuff with the security, apparently. You can set codes to lock rooms and such. Alright, let's look at some of the other scenes. Misty Forest. Rocky Desert. Oh, it's not Kirk's Desert. That's unfortunate. As soon as I saw Rocky Desert, I was thinking it was going to be, you know, those famous sci-fi desert rocks that get used all the time in Star Trek. Shady Forest, that one's nice. Coastal Highlands. The tree one makes you think of Eureka? Yeah. Snowy Forest. That just looks like home. Evergreen Mountains. Now that actually makes me think of Eureka. Rocky Highlands. That's it, Cobra Van Vasquez Rocks. Grassy Hill. That's amazing. Now, do they have that on all the windows, I wonder? Can you do that here? You can. Holy crap. That one episode of Eureka with the forest is one of your favorites? Which episode with the forest, though, Aranor? There's an awful lot of episodes that take place in forests. Now, are you talking about the forest that's in the sunken pit underneath the town that's basically one gigantic enclosed laboratory? Because I love that one, too. Alright, the armory that they haven't done anything with yet. The underground one for Mars testing? Yeah. I like that one. Alright, here's the bridge again. I don't remember that light source. Interesting. What's the panel by the bridge window to the left? Oh, it's your standard window control without scene display. So we can polarize all of the bridge windows at once, apparently. Now, Jim, do you know if there is working navigation and stuff? Because that's one thing I haven't really figured out yet. I know you can engage warp drive and you can travel. I just don't know if you can actually set a course to anywhere useful. Sensor station on the bridge. Okay. Mode select. Galactic position, stellar region, star system. Oh my, would you look at that? I clearly didn't spend enough time at this. We can go to Mars? This is cool. Wow, Kellen Ray. I was gonna build up to that joke. Pick a target, send it to the helm from the science station. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Scan target. Send to helm. It has target data. It has some info on Mars or something. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So now it's going to take 1,000 years or more. We probably want to throttle up a little bit. ETA, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, disengage. I think we probably overshot. AutoNav will do all the work. I'm not sure that it did. Maybe I forgot to engage it. That would probably be a problem. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where we are in relation to Mars. Like, we're a few light seconds away. We can't really hop out onto the hull to go look around. But we can go back to the observatory and maybe we can see it. And by observatory, I mean the bar. Unless maybe it's below us. It's not deck 10. There is no deck 10. I'll show you. We are on... What are we on? Hang on. I'm not sure what deck this is. But the deck right below us is deck C, so presumably that was deck B and deck A would be the bridge. Then there's deck D, habitation upper. Deck E is habitation lower. And deck F brings us back to engineering. You got the right settings, set power and engage again. Okay. Continuing my work from yesterday, spent 12 hours yesterday going through my whole mod list from Fallout 4, weeded out what I needed and didn't, track down locations for them all, put it in an Excel document, color-coded it. Now today doing a fresh install with only the mods you need. Damn, Calendar, you're organized. Oh, I didn't realize they had this here. That's so cool. I like this little sort of private dining cubby. This game looks so realistic. It's the first reinstall of Fallout 4 since 2017. It was time. Yeah, I would say so, Kellenray. Just takes time because everything is 1-to-1 scale, so at 1.0 C, it would take 8 real-time minutes to get to Earth from the sun. Yes. Or from Earth to the sun. Set to max FTL and let it auto nav, but the problem is it just keeps going. Grab your target from the sensor again. Okay. See, it looks kind of like we're getting for... Oh, no, wait a minute. I was being too impatient. There's Mars. Unfortunately, we kind of look like we're on a collision course. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. I love it. That's really awesome. Oh, what's that up there? Wolf 359. I love that they included that. No problem, Marinor. Now to land the thing. Well, this is very definitely a much, much smaller ship than even Kirk's Enterprise, so maybe landing it is possible. I haven't seen any indications of that, though. Let's go somewhere else. Mercury. Gonna go to Mercury. That is heckin' neat. The developer was saying the ship is Voyager-sized. Yeah, I thought so. Now, did the developer say anything about having other ship types and classes, or is it going to be primarily based around the one ship? Wait, it's only one guy, Jim? Holy crap. I thought they had a team. Damn, this is even more impressive then. So there's Mercury. Let's visit Saturn. Actually, we'll go to Jupiter first. The ship is about 50% done. 2 years worth of work. That's actually... To get all this done in only 2 years is impressive as hell. That's really cool. He was part of the Orville project team. Oh, you mean... Wait, so he was part of the guy that built the version of the Orville that you can run around inside? Because I've played that too. That's really good. And this does remind me of it, so I guess that's not too surprising. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Jim, after we go and visit Jupiter or Saturn, whichever one this isn't. Hang on. Let's go to Saturn, then we can go see how long it's gonna take. Oh, wait. See how long it'll take to get to another star system. Because this is, I love it. You can go intragalactic. I don't know about intergalactic. Since this is a 1-to-1 scale galaxy, you could theoretically travel there at 1C and get there in 4.5 years. I don't want to stream for quite that long. And I do want to get to Star Trek Online. Oh, that's so cool. It would take 1.5 days at warp 9.9 to get to the galactic center? Damn, Jim. Alright, let's get out of this solar system here. Stellar region. We'll go to Alpha Centauri. We'll go to Alpha Centauri 4, terrestrial planet orbital distance 1.54 AU. Oh, it even tells you what the ETA is. Oh, that's really cool. The Alpha Centauri in seconds. I like how the warp effect is somehow it's kind of almost in between Star Trek and the Star Wars effect. This is so cool. I love it. Binary system, but he said binary systems aren't done yet. Yeah, that's reasonable. There we go. Our first journey to another star system. Thank you so much for your help with that, Jim. That was really cool. I had no idea how to properly use the sensors and helm and all of that. That's really cool. So the captain really just is basically in charge of the lights then, is what I'm gathering. Oh, it's... it does... I didn't realize it would do the lights throughout the entire ship. That's hilarious. The captain decides, everyone else implements. Yep. We have to take a look at rainbow engineering. That's so cool. Disco alert for when you succeed at your mission. Yes, that's correct. Or when you jump ahead 1,000 years into your future timeline. With multiplayer, you can have actual people at each bridge station, a crew and main engineering, even janitors. Mandatory rave is now in effect. It doesn't affect the exterior lighting. That's unfortunate. There will even be a shuttle bay with probably pilotable shuttles? That's amazing, Jim. Didn't ask about transporters. Warping through the galaxy causing seizures in passing species. Other species might not be susceptible to light-based seizure effects, though. It's a quirk in certain brains of our species that does that. That's probably the work in progress taped off area? Yeah, probably. Your Captain Zap Brannigan speaking. I have made it with a female. Oh God. There will be an option in the accessibility controls to turn off flashing lights. Excellent. I was actually wondering about that. Okay, well, I need to take a break, and this seems like a really good point at which to switch over to Star Trek. So if you guys will bear with me, we'll just quit out of here. This looks so good, and when more of it's done, and or when it fully comes out, we will be playing the heck out of it, I'm sure. But yeah, really, really beautiful looking game. Really good demo. Really enjoying it. So highly recommend it. It is available for free on Steam. for the entire month of October if you want to try out the demo and play it yourself and experiment a little bit. Well, thank you for being here, Talria. I know it's really, really late for you, so have a fantastic night, and thank you for stopping in. When I get back, we will be loading up some Star Trek Online. I did have the presence of mind to pre-patch it earlier, although it turns out the patch that was available was actually just a little small one, so not a big deal. My breaks are usually about 3.5 to 5 minutes long, so if you guys need to get up yourselves and grab some food or a drink. Speaking of drinks, it's now been a while. Sketchy, you did a hydrate earlier, and my tea was still really, really boiling hot at that point, so I didn't want to. I'll do it now. There you go. Thank you for the hydrate. So if you need to get some food or a drink, now's a really good time to do it, and I'll meet you back here in just a few minutes.